a JCTRUTHER with another homemade recipe video. We're gonna do a Spanish rice. So we just threw some sunflower oil in there. Throw vegetable oil too, and then regular white rice. Do a cup. And regular long grain white rice. I use Mahatma non-GMO. You get it anywhere. And then we do some non-GMO regular Kroger tomato sauce. Some tomato sauce, a cup of white rice, and have some water. You put 2 cups of water in there. You put your oil in there. Put it on to like 7. You start toasting it like medium high. So put the stove on medium high. Put your oil in there, and then let it, get a little warm. And then add your 1 cup of rice, the Mahatma long grain white rice. That's what I use. It's regular white rice. The Mahatma one's non-GMO, and then just regular tomato sauce and super. This one's non-GMO too. And we just toast the rice real good, and then we'll do a little bit of pepper, some garlic powder, salt. A little bit of cilantro, a little bit of oregano, a little bit of chili powder. Really, for sure, if you don't have like the oregano and the cilantro, you really don't need that. You need for sure your salt, garlic powder, and chili powder, and your tomato sauce. But it does taste good with a little bit of dried spices in it too, and dried herbs. Not too much though, just a tiny bit. So you could go without it. Just like a little bit of salt, pepper, and the garlic powder, and then the chili powder, tomato sauce, white rice. Toast it up. Oil, your oil, vegetable oil. I use sunflower oil. I'll show you how I make my Spanish rice. My wife didn't used to like Spanish rice. She actually didn't like it at all. She wouldn't taste it at a restaurant. She always wouldn't eat it. My daughter, she really loved my Spanish rice. And like one day, my wife ended up tasting it. She's like, "What?" She goes, "This Spanish rice is good compared to all the other Spanish rices I ate." I was like, "Yeah, I make it a little different." I think it's because I toast it, honestly. I don't think a lot of people just toast their Spanish rice. But see how it looks like that? It's going to look like brown. You can smell it too. It starts smelling good. Just toast it. So right now it's toasted. And then you just add your, water. So 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. Then we add our tomato sauce. Just regular tomato sauce. And then salt. A little bit of pepper. Garlic powder. Chili powder. Right there, you can mix it and it'll be ready to go. But I like adding a little bit of dried cilantro. and a little bit of dried oregano. Just mix it up. And it's still on medium high. So we'll just bring it up to a boil, like a simmer. Once it starts simmering, and then drop the temperature back down to low, like the two simmered low. So drop the temperature back down. So right now it's like medium high, so drop the temperature down to low, and then let it cook for 10 minutes. You put the lid on there. So it's starting to boil, or starting to simmer right now. So when it starts simmering like that, you just put the lid on it and then drop the temperature down to low, and then let it do that for I time mine for like 20 minutes, 22 minutes. And pretty much you let it simmer on low for 10 minutes with the lid on. Put the lid on, and then pretty much let it drop down the temperature down to simmer, and then just put 20 minutes and let it simmer for 10 minutes, and then when the 10 minutes is up, just shut off the oven. So yeah, it'll just be sitting there on the hot thing, but with no heat. So you just cook it on low for 10 minutes and then shut it off for the last 10 minutes, and it'll be ready in 20 minutes. So that's what we're doing right now. Just put the lid on there. It was up, got it simmered, and I turned down the temperature from medium high from when we toasted it, turned it down to low, and now it's cooking right now. So 10 minutes like that, and then come back, shut it off, and then 10 minutes later, so 20 minutes total, you'll have you some bomb Spanish rice. Like really, people that don't like Spanish rice will end up liking this Spanish rice. But I'll show you the second half, or the next part coming up. Alright, so it's been 20 minutes. We did 10 minutes on a low, on simmer, and then we shut it off, and it's 10 minutes later, it's ready. We got some bomb Spanish rice. So it looks like that. Taste it. Yep. Pretty bomb. And that's how you make it. Just do 1 cup of Mahatma white grain rice, which is the extra long white grain rice. This one is non-GMO. And then you put some oil in there. This is organic non-GMO. Sunflower oil. And we toasted up the rice. And then I use after you're done toasting the rice, put 2 cups of water, so 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. Throw your tomato sauce. It's a little small can of sauce, like 8 ounce tomato sauce. This is non-GMO too, and this is just regular King Soopers Kroger brand, like the generic version, but it's non-GMO. See? And then salt, regular salt. This is just regular pepper, black pepper. It's non-GMO too. And then we use garlic powder. That's non-GMO and organic. Garlic powder and chili powder, non-GMO organic too. McCormick does the job. I like McCormick spices. So it's just with that alone, you can make, and then you stir it up, and then put your lid on it and cook it for 10 minutes on low, and then shut it off and just let it sit there for 10 minutes, and then it'll be ready. I like throwing a little dried oregano in there, and a little bit of dried cilantro too. But that's how you make the bomb Spanish rice. Just do 1 cup of white rice, 2 cups of water, or 1 cup of rice. And then first you put your oil in there, put it on hot, medium high. Get your oil nice and toasty. You throw your rice in there, toast up the rice, and then put your 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice, and then your little can of tomato sauce, and then your salt, your pepper, your garlic powder, your chili powder, your dried oregano, dried cilantro, if you have it. But for sure, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and chili powder comes out bomb. But yeah, that's how you make the best Spanish rice, homemade. That's how my family's recipe, you know. We've been making the Spanish rice like that for a long time. You know, my grandma, my mom, you know, me, my daughter if she watches these videos. But see, that's another reason I'm throwing them up too, like because I like them. We cook this all the time, you know what I mean? We make it like simple, good stuff, like good ideas that I like, you know what I mean? If I don't like it, I ain't gonna put it on there, or you know what I mean. If it doesn't work for me, or I don't like it, or I don't, you know what I mean. I'll tell you what I think. But yeah, bomb Spanish rice. And next time I'll teach you guys how to make some bomb chicken, like taco flavored chicken. You don't even have to cook it on the oven either. Like my other taco season recipe video, I had to fry up the meat on the stove. I could show you a chicken recipe for taco season, and be bomb. But with the Spanish rice, you can make it with any Mexican dish. You know, burritos, tacos, tostadas, Mexican plates, whatever. But yeah, or just like that. But yeah, much love. Stay strong, my brothers and sisters. I'm out. Peace.
JCTRUTHER. Much love, stay strong, my brothers and sisters. Subscribe, like, share, and comment.